Good evening, everyone. This is Master Coach A. Welcome to Coaching Talk, brought to you by Life Coach Philippines. I am Master Coach A. You are joining me for episode 15. And tonight's conversations, we're going to dive into the greatest hindrance in you creating the biggest impact in your life. Many of us who came into a profession of coaching wants to create an impact in the helping industry. It is unfortunate that many also turn the towel or throw the towel even before they get started really monetizing the profession of coaching. So tonight, if you are one person who loves coaching, who wants coaching, who desires to make a difference through the platform of life coaching, this conversation is absolutely for you and perfectly for you. So before I move on to my conversation with you tonight, let me just honor all the kindred coaches, all the professional certified life coach from Life Coach Philippines. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat, life coaches. To all our kindred coaches, to all the game changer here, magandang gabi. Thank you so much for joining me. So I can see Master Coaches Min, Coach Lian, Coach Trisha, Coach Rezzhel, coming in live right now, joining me here for episode 15 of Coaching Chalk Talk. So if you are new to our space, once again, I am Master Coach A. I'm a professional certified life coach. I'm a coaching entrepreneur since 2017. And I've created this space here in Facebook to connect with people who are enthusiastic to know about the second fastest growing industry in the world, which is life coaching. Here in Coaching Chalk Talk, every Friday I come in where I dissect life coaching as an art, a science, a lifestyle, a profession, and a business. For tonight, I want to come in and talk to you about life coaching as a lifestyle. So, how many of you here right now joining me live wants to live a lifestyle of coaching? Okay, so put some hands up in there, put some emoji in there if you are one person who desire to live a lifestyle of coaching. Now, probably you're thinking, I'm not yet a coach. Can I live a lifestyle of a coach? I am a coach. I am earning from coaching, but I don't know what it means to live a lifestyle of a coach. Or should I really live a lifestyle of a coach? Like, should I really be living it out every single day of my life if I just want to do life coaching or coaching on the side? So I want you to come in right now and in a space where you give yourself the permission to ask question. Okay, let me repeat that. I want you now to come into a space and give yourself the permission to ask questions about coaching as a lifestyle. Okay, what comes to your mind when you hear the word coaching as a lifestyle? Or what comes to your mind when you hear the word lifestyle? Or what comes to your mind to when you are told that as a coach you need to live a lifestyle of a coach? So if you have questions about this area, I want you to give yourself once again a permission to ask question. Okay, I want you to ask question, and I want these conversations to be very interactive. Now, I want to dive into unpacking why many coaches enter the profession and quit too soon. I want to dive into also in the conversations where many coaching professionals don't get to monetize this profession or don't get to practice the profession the way it should be practiced. So let me just like put a perspective to how I'm gonna do the conversation tonight. Okay. Every Friday, as I come in and coaching chalk talk, I want to educate the space on what coaching is, how we do coaching, how we monetize coaching, and how we grow as a coaching professional. Unfortunately, when we do our service, when we give our service in this industry, it is like part of the whole package that people sees as a coach living a lifestyle of a coach. Let me repeat that. A coach living a lifestyle of a coach. I would always tell my students that you're a mother, you're a coach. You're a parent, you're a coach. You're a teacher, you're a coach. You're a friend, you're a coach. So coaching is not something that you put, like it's not a hat that you put today and then you put it down after you get a coaching client. Or you put it when you like it, when you want it, and you put it off when you don't like it. So tonight, I want to dive into that thing called coaching as a lifestyle. Because if you miss that part, you probably know how to be very creative in doing coaching. You probably understand the science behind the profession, and you probably get a little of, side money, or a part-time, doing this a part-time, or maybe you are already doing this as a business, and you're not getting really the core, or I would say a bigger pie of the profession, simply because you don't know, or you're struggling to leave coaching as a lifestyle, or you're struggling about coaching as a lifestyle. So tonight I want to come into a space where, let's see, where you probably is stuck in doing the profession. Let's unpack where you probably is not getting it right. Okay, where in the whole equation of doing coaching you're not getting it right, and so you're starting to struggle. Okay, so once again, if you are joining me for the first time, if you have we've never met before, I am Master Coach A, and I'm doing coaching since 2017, way back 5 years ago, when coaching is barely heard in this country. If you are watching this from different parts of the globe, I am Master Coach A. I'm coming all the way from the Philippines, and over the course of 5 years, I have trained and helped individuals to become professional life coaches. And by far, this far, at this moment in time, there are about 400 people that I have trained and give birth to the profession of coaching. It is unfortunate, however, that not a lot of people who've been certified, who've been professionalized, maybe not by me, but other organizations and other schools and certifying body are doing life coaching. And so every Friday, I want to put a seed in the profession and help individuals really unpack what we do as coaching professionals, as a coaching entrepreneurs, and how we can truly monetize and how we can truly maximize our presence and our impact in this world as a coaching professional. So let me dive into the reason why we become a coach, or the reason why you want to become a coach. So if you are joining me right now, all of you in the house, wherever you're coming from, in different parts of the globe, if even if you're watching this on a replay, put it in the chat box. Why do you want to become a coach? Or why do you really wants to coach? Okay. What is behind? What is your motive? What is your altruistic why becoming a coach? Why do you want to help other people through the platform of life coaching? Because the helping industry is so big, and you can help other people through other discipline, through other platform. So why have you chosen life coaching, or why do you want to pursue life coaching? If you are one person who's interested to become a life coach, why do you think life coaching is the best platform for you? Oftentimes I came across with people, when I say we, it means our tribe. So Life Coach Philippines is a tribe of coaching professionals, and we advance building tribes in different parts of the region, different parts of the globe. And as I say we, it means that I am not the only person building tribes here. So we're building tribes as a way to reach out to our kindred. So by the way, if you are interested to meet our fellow coaches, if you are interested to meet the coaching professionals certified in this organization, you can watch and learn from them at Team Talk broadcast every single day. We've got a professional life coach coming in live. You can also watch them as we advance mental health and as we advance mental fitness in the digital space. You can watch them also at Brewing Live, which is coming in every 12 noon every single day as part of our coaching hub named Decap Coffee Republic. So a lot of people are interested, or becoming more and more interested in life coaching. So let me just put a perspective of why people love coaching, or why people are interested to become a coach, or what is it in coaching that really starts to attract a lot of individuals right now. In my practice over the last 5 years, I've met individuals who know that there is more to life, who believe that they can create a bigger contribution, or they know that what they do today is just part of the puzzle or part of the big picture, and there are greater things waiting for them as a service provider, as a professional. I've met also individuals who been there, done that, and they know that life coaching is one platform where they can naturally use their gifts, their talents to help other people. But in all of this, one thing is common, okay? So all across, all this kind of people, whether they're single, married, they're been in the corporate world, they're been from the academe, or maybe they're starting to find their niche in the whole business world. One thing that I find it's so common to these individuals, which is part of me, very close to me, is the desire to create impact. So if you are joining me right now and you are one person who wants to create an impact, that's why you are in the coaching profession, please put in there hashtag me. Okay. It is common for people to want life coaching, to do life coaching because they want to create massive impact. Massive impact means that we are able to help individuals create a life that is bigger than what they can achieve on their own. Life coaching is a profession that enables people to go through a process of transformation with the help of a coach. And so we, as the facilitator of the process, get to see that as we help individuals, we're creating so much impact. So a lot of people get interested in coaching because of that thing. We are able to create impact. We are able to help people. We are able to help individuals. We're able to create create that opportunity that would not be available if a life coach would not come into the picture and tell to the person, hey, you can do it. Hey, you can make it. Or all of these things that you've been through in life, these are just a preparations to what you can be or who you can be in this world. Unfortunately, however, many people come in into the profession and exit too soon. Or they come in into the profession and they started doing other things with a hat of a life coach. Okay. So they would say, I'm a life coach, but they do consulting. They would say, I'm a life coach, but they would do mentoring. They would say, I'm a life coach, but they will do advising. So why in the world, okay, you would come into a profession and take the name of being a professional coach and do otherwise? Or you're here and you're doing great, okay, at a certain point in time, and you start feeling disappointed and you start saying, maybe this is not for me. You start doubting yourself. You start asking if the profession is for you. Now, let me unpack this for you, because oftentimes it it cripples us, okay, as a professional, when people don't agree on how we see things. It hurts us when people don't agree the way we do things, or it challenges us when we are the only person who believes in what we are doing or we start doing in our space. So when we say coaching is a lifestyle, it means that we are embracing it as a part of our lives. We are embracing it and we are becoming one. Not just as a service provider, but we are truly becoming one. So in a world of coaching, we empower. We say we empower people. We say we help them. We support them. We give them this. We facilitate this. What is unfortunate is that the same thing that we want to give to other people is the very thing we deprive ourselves of. We say we empower other people, but we don't want to be empowered by other people, or we don't want to be empowered professionally. We say we want to give support, but we're not getting support ourselves. We say that we want to guide them through the process, but we're not being guided in the process too. So the immediately that particular disconnect, create the gap to where we can be as a professional and where we are. We get stuck into our own limiting beliefs. We get stuck with our own fear. Fear. Okay, you heard me right. Fear. And what is that fear? Fear of not not making up to other people's expectations. And what are these expectations? Expectations that when you start something, you earn immediately. Expectations that when you lose or when you exchange your corporate job to become a professional life coach, you recreate your income immediately. Expectations that when you show up and tell people, I want to help you, I'm a life coach, expectations that people will be so excited to hire you. Expectation that because you are successful in the corporate world, when you dive into the profession, this is gonna be an easy job or an easy work or an easy transformation or an easy transition. Expectations that you can do it your way. Okay, because we say that life coaching is a profession that you can do the way you want it because you can be creative. It's a business that you can do at your home. You can choose your own space. You can choose, like, you can start life coaching without even an office. See, with all of these things that we say, what life coaching is and how we can do it, we are also trapped. And I've seen a lot of people trapped into the space where they are so scared to get out in there and really live it out. Okay, if you are connecting and if you are agreeing or you're getting a aha moment, please give me some emoji on the chat box, on the comments. Give me your emoji, express to me your emotions at this moment in time. We're scared to grow out of the status quo. We're scared to explore. We're scared to become different. We're scared to see the change that is possible for us. And all of these things starts to cripple a person who wants to create an impact. You see, when you want to create impact, there will always be oppositions. There would always be people who will be challenging you. There would always be challenges along the way. And sometimes it's not even people challenging you, but you being challenged by the comfort that you used to have. And that's where I'd like to dive deeper. That comfort. That comfort that we feel so safe, that you feel so safe, that comfort of the corporate world where you get your money from 8 to 5, where you can relax and be lax, or you can procrastinate and you can start getting your paycheck even so. That comfort zone that gives you the opportunity to do things when you want it, the way you want it. That comfort zone of saying, I am secured with the people who agrees with me and upholds what I want to do. And I'm sure you can say a lot more of this comfort zone that you are so scared to get out of. But you see, if you want to really create an impact as a service professional, especially in the platform of life coaching, you would be willing to step off that comfort zone. You should be willing to get out of that status quo and say, I can park my fear and explore the greatest potential waiting for me. Life coaching is a profession, it's a business, it is something that you can monetize. But many times you say, I don't want to monetize it yet, or I will monetize it when I'm ready. Ready is a lie. Ready is a myth because we will never ready. We will never be ready for greater things that is before us. We will never be ready for the breakthrough that we never experienced in our lives. But we could be courageous enough to move forward, fail forward, keep trying because we know that with every step we create an impact. It is unfortunate that many people who stayed in the professions are the people who's not doing it right. Don't get me wrong. I am talking about people who would fake it till they make it. And if so, you are one person who you know you're trained, you know you're capable, you know that you can make it, you know you can break through it. I encourage you to continue. Continue nurturing your skills. Continue staying even if it hurts. Continue making mistakes, but keep trying. Continue strengthening your core. Continue getting help. Continue asking for support. Continue in the profession. It ain't gonna be easy, but if you want to create an impact, it is possible to create an impact. Let me repeat that. If you want to create an impact, it is possible to create an impact. And yet, I'm not telling you that you will not be encountering challenges. But challenges are great. Challenges are good because it will help you to redefine over and over again the way you want to help other people. Right now, you can test if you are cut for the profession. Right now, right in this life, you can test if you are cut for this profession. I want you to just like imagine, I want you to come into picture, or I want you to come into space where think about the people in your space. Think about the people in your family. Think about the people in your community, the people in your workplace, the people who ask help from you. Can you help them? Would you help them? Can you tell them, trust me, I'm here. I can hold the rope for you. Trust me, I can host the process of transformation for you. Can you do that even for your family members? Can you do that for your children? Can you do that for your nephews, for your nieces? Can you do that for your siblings? Can you do that for your best friend? Can you do that to the people who dreams of becoming better, for people who wants to be more, for people who wants to get out of what is customary, what is traditional, because they can. If you answer me yes, if you tell me yes I can, yes I would, yes I want, then you can become a coach. Then you can professionalize your skills. You can professionalize your talent. You can professionalize your passion in the platform of life coaching. You can. And as you professionalize it, as you strengthen your coaching muscle, or even as you get started and join our community and get trained, you will start creating impact. Maybe not big as you begin, but with every step, you can create it. That fear, that fear of being different, that fear of the unknown, that fear of not being accepted immediately or right away, that fear can only cripple you to a certain extent. Because truth of the matter, when you start looking at yourself in the mirror, you can find a person who is willing to try. And that willingness to try is more than enough for that fear to be conquered. So I challenge you, look at yourself in the mirror and find that person who's willing to try, even if it hurts, even if it's difficult. I challenge you to find that person in the mirror and find that spirit in there that says, we can do it. We can create an impact. We can create history for people who's waiting for their hero. We can be that person. We can be that messenger. We can be that host. I challenge you to look at the mirror and find that person. And the moment you find that person, tell that person, and your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Start moving and expanding. Start trying. Start exploring. Start becoming more. The world deserves you. But I would say you deserve the world. The world of possibilities, the world of opportunities, the world of greatness, the world that is open to people who's willing to challenge what it is so that the world becomes a better place than when you found it. If you are one person who's resonating with this message, Life Coach Philippines is here to help. We are here to provide you with training. We are here to help you with a coaching experience. We are even here to help you expand your business as a coaching professional. And if you're not sure yet, after hearing this message, if you are cut for this profession, then I challenge you, pick up the phone, call 0917-586-1661. Let's have a conversation. There are 8 billion people alive today, plus minus, give and take, and there are only like 100,000 coaching professionals. It's a 1 to 80,000 opportunities and probabilities. And if you can live a lifestyle of choice, a lifestyle of coaching that you can monetize, if you can live a lifestyle where you are free to explore, you are free to become, you are free to be more, you are free to be a record breaker, then you are cut for this business. You are cut to do what I am doing. Since 2017, I am one person who is really getting the benefits of this platform. I'm growing, I'm helping, I am enjoying, and I am ready to help people like you who wants to become like me. This is Master Coach A for Coaching Chalk Talk. I look forward to seeing you inside one of my classes in the very near future. Once again, 0917-586-1661 is the number to call. Let's have a conversation. Good night, everyone. Love, bam boom, love, bam boom, love, bam boom. Be a coach. We need you. Good night.